Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to review the second episode of The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power Season 2, which has been titled Why the Stars Are Strange. So the darkness from the volcano is seen spreading towards every direction, where at Khazad-dûm, the Dwarven lands, the shafts of the lights are crashed and the light stops entering the mountains. In Lindon, Galadriel is seen having a vision of Lord Celebrimbor, where he is seen being strangled in the red by branches and is constantly saying 3 for the Elven kings, 7 for the dwarves, and 9 for the men. It's a clear message of how Sauron is going to go to Lord Celebrimbor for the rings, but the king denies Galadriel's request of going to Eregion alone, as he has already made her weak by his deception, where Sauron is seen being held at the gate as Celebrimbor promised Galadriel to not deal with him anymore. Meanwhile, in the western ruins, the king is seen giving orders to find Istar, and the mortal men think that they can catch him. They are also seen almost finding Nori, Istar and Poppy, but they are seen hiding, and then they choose a different path. Disa also tries to talk to the mountains, but no help. The bond is lost now, and she also shows the king a mirror about how he is also just as stubborn as his son, and how he needs to talk to his son, where Durin is being tortured and teased by the other dwarves. And after that, Disa is also seen taking Durin's class at home and convinces him to talk to his father, as his father needs him. Galadriel pays a visit to Elrond, who is now seen working for Kirdar. It is really clear that the Elven King will not let her go without him, but he denies every try of Galadriel. And later, Master Kirdar himself gives him examples of how the work should be judged and not the creator, as the rings have the greater power, and so they need to be in Elven hands, like his dearest friend Galadriel, whom he trusts the most. Meanwhile, Istar is now thirsty, as they have walked without water for miles now, and then he fades away. Thankfully, Poppy sees a well, where they are seen ringing the bell unintentionally in getting water. Here the scavengers arrive by hearing the bell, but Istar also finds a similar stick to that of he saw in the dream. He is seen casting a storm while trying to fight, but then the stick breaks away, and both Nori and Poppy are also seen being flown away. Back at Eregion, Celebrimbor is seen forging the remaining mithril into a stone, which will only be visible in moonlight. And here he sees how Halbrand is still waiting, so he is seen paying him a visit. Sauron is seen playing with words here, as he first tells him about the rings, but then he is seen starting to manipulate him by saying that how the king always takes the benefit from his creation, and then does not even care to send a word, where in reality, all messengers have been killed on the way. Celebrimbor is seen showing him hospitality and giving him a treat, and here Halbrand is seen revealing himself about how he is a messenger, and how he is also not Halbrand, meaning he's not a king. Lord Celebrimbor is just happy that the rings worked and the Elvens can stay here on Middle-earth, and yes, Lindon will still be intact, as he has created something after centuries, so he feels like the creator again. After that, we see the new forge lighting up and a voice coming from the inside. Sauron is seen saying how he is here to save every realm, as the dwarves and the men need rings to overcome the darkness. He calls himself Annatar and wants to be a partner of Celebrimbor, where he will gift him unimaginable knowledge, and he also says how Celebrimbor must be revered as the Lord of the Rings, where Celebrimbor takes him as a highly being and gives him the name of Lord of the Gifts. For a moment I also thought that Annatar is here for the good. On the other hand, Galadriel is being summoned by the king to go to Eregion, as Elrond has agreed, but on one condition, as he will be the leader now. The episode was a 10 on 10 overall, especially the Lord of the Rings scene was so amazing, as it literally gave me goosebumps. So guys, stay tuned for further more updates, and if you guys enjoyed, please like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't. Also let me know in the comments what do you think about this. Thank you.